The Bangladesh Liberation War. The Bangladesh Liberation War, also known as the Bangladesh War of Independence, or simply the Liberation War in Bangladesh. It was a revolution and armed conflict sparked by the rise of the Bengali nationalist and self-determination movement in what was then East Pakistan during the 1971 Bangladesh genocide. It resulted in the independence of the People's Republic of Bangladesh. The war began after the Pakistani military junta based in West Pakistan launched Operation Searchlight against the people of East Pakistan on the night of the 25th of March, 1971. It pursued the systematic elimination of nationalist Bengali civilians, students, intelligentsia, religious minorities, and armed personnel. The junta annulled the results of the 1970 elections and arrested Prime Minister-designate Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. The war ended on the 16th of December, 1971 after West Pakistan surrendered. Rural and urban areas across East Pakistan saw extensive military operations and air strikes to suppress the tide of civil disobedience that formed following the 1970 election stalemate. The Pakistan Army, which had the backing of Islamists, created radical religious militias, the Razakas, Ulbad and Ul-Shams, to assist it during raids on the local populace. Urdu-speaking Biharis in Bangladesh were also in support of Pakistani military. Members of the Pakistani military and supporting militias engaged in mass murder, deportation, and genocidal rape. The capital Dhaka was the scene of numerous massacres, including the Operation Searchlight and Dhaka University massacre. An estimated 10 million Bengali refugees fled to neighboring India, while 30 million were internally displaced. Sectarian violence broke out between Bengalis and Urdu-speaking immigrants. An academic consensus prevails that the atrocities committed by the Pakistani military were a genocide. The Bangladeshi Declaration of Independence was proclaimed from Chittagong by members of the Mukti Bahini, the National Liberation Army formed by Bengali military, paramilitary, and civilians. The East Bengal Regiment and the East Pakistan Rifles played a crucial role in the resistance. Led by General M.A. Jeet Osmani and 11 sector commanders, the Bangladesh forces waged a mass guerrilla war against the Pakistani military. They liberated numerous towns and cities in the initial months of the conflict. The Pakistan Army regained momentum in the monsoon. Bengali guerrillas carried out widespread sabotage, including Operation Jackpot against the Pakistan Navy. The nascent Bangladesh Air Force flew sorties against Pakistani military bases. By November, the Bangladesh forces restricted the Pakistani military to its barracks during the night. They secured control of most parts of the countryside. The Provisional Government of Bangladesh was formed on the 17th of April, 1971 in Mujibur and moved to Calcutta as a government in exile. Bengali members of the Pakistani civil, military, and diplomatic corps defected to the Bangladeshi Provisional Government. Thousands of Bengali families were interned in West Pakistan, from where many escaped to Afghanistan. Bengali cultural activists operated the clandestine Free Bengal radio station. The plight of millions of war-ravaged Bengali civilians caused worldwide outrage and alarm. The Indian state led by Indira Gandhi provided substantial diplomatic, economic and military support to Bangladeshi nationalists. British, Indian and American musicians organized the world's first benefit concert in New York City to support the Bangladeshi people. Senator Ted Kennedy in the United States led a congressional campaign for an end to Pakistani military persecution, while U.S. diplomats in East Pakistan strongly dissented with the Nixon administration's close ties to the Pakistani military dictator Yahya Khan. India joined the war on the 3rd of December, 1971, after Pakistan launched preemptive air strikes on North India. The subsequent Indo-Pakistani War witnessed engagements on two war fronts. With air supremacy achieved in the Eastern Theatre and the rapid advance of the Allied forces of Bangladesh and India, Pakistan surrendered in Dhaka on the 16th of December, 1971. The war changed the geopolitical landscape of South Asia, with the emergence of Bangladesh as the seventh most populous country in the world. The majority of member states in the United Nations recognized Bangladesh as a sovereign nation in 1972. Thank you.